Look at that thing over there. Let's kill it. He's plagued. Gotta be careful with these plague dudes. They're usually pretty dangerous. Sweet, a flanged mace. Some sly smoked spheres. Let's go through this side. Make sure we clear everything out. I like how these birds just come up and swoop people away. It's pretty cool. This is just overall one of my favorite acts of Diablo 3. It's just all about the battle and the Bastion Keep. I like how you battle in the ramparts and you're just rallying the troops around you and everything is going apeshit. It's chaos all over the place. I love it. Especially if you have a lot of players in this area, it's a lot of fun. The only reason I'm not running with, I'm not going to public games and whatnot, is simply because, I mean, I want to make sure that you guys get to watch all the cinematics, all that cool stuff. And I'm pretty sure you guys want to watch that too, so that's kind of why I'm doing it like this. But for the Nightmare portion of this, it's going to be very, very different. Not to mention that we'll probably die in the Nightmare. Get on! Get on, son! Speaking of get on, it's such a sad thing that this game does not have PvP yet. Blizzard, get your heads out of your asses. All the Diablo players want to see PvP. At least they should.
It's not important.
I had long hoped that the demonic Hellbearer was a fiction, a nightmare from the troubled minds of my ancestors. Just imagine. A demon taller than a castle tower who can retch up endless minions from the depths of the hells. Surely our people are doomed if such an abomination exists.
Sorry to break it to you, Kane, but one such abomination does exist.
I'm so cold I can't think straight. Do they not have mittens in the keep stores or something?
No.
Mittens.
No wonder they're losing.
Idiot. Rare fist weapon. Okay, this right here, this is very nice. This is very, very, very nice. Of course, it doesn't do as much damage as that, but we can take the gem away from it by disenchanting the weapon. Should we disenchant it? Should probably keep it for the Templar, which means we should just go ahead over here to Covetous Shen and just give it to him. He'll disenchant it to us for a price, of course. But it'll let us keep the weapon for the other guy. 34 damage, but it does add 30 vitality. It increases the attack speed, so it does. It has a faster attack rate. I mean, it's all good stuff. All good stuff. And for now, let's just save this stuff in stash. We might need it later. Oh, you need some more space, do you? You need no space. Screw you. What's with these sly stones? They're crappy. Just gonna sell everything right here at the merchant. While we're in town, make sure to always make best use of your travels to town. You know, keep your inventory clean, all that kinds of good stuff. This is one thing that annoys me a whole lot. White items in Diablo 3. Why do they even exist? There's no point to them. There's no point whatsoever. I mean, seriously, if someone can explain to me what's the point to white items, I'd like it. And if you tell me, oh, you're supposed to sell them. I'm supposed to sell them? Really? What, for 6 gold? 6 gold? I'm sorry, I'm not that desperate for gold. I mean, it's not worth the inventory space if the item is only worth 6 gold.
I hear you're the best there is.
Goddamn right I'm the best there is. Ain't nobody better than me. think I'm gonna have to change this skill though, this sweeping wind. As much as I like it, a lot of times it doesn't really do anything. It's hard to keep it up. Oh, okay, that was so wrong in so many levels. It's hard to keep it up. Punched in the face by the monk. What's up? What's up, son? What you got? Didn't think so. Oh, you want some of this? It's just hard keeping this thing up and keeping up with the stacks and whatnot. It's just something that's really only useful for really long battles. I think this thing is really going to shine in Nightmare and Hell. But not so much right now. Even though it is still pretty good, it's just hard to keep it up. Keep that mantra up. Also, something really good for the monks is definitely the ability that lets you regain spirit per regain health per using spirit. That's an excellent passive. I don't think that defensive skills get a whole lot better than that. It's like anytime you're spending your damaging abilities, basically you're getting life. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing as life leech almost. And whenever you're in trouble, just use whatever ability you can. I have no idea what's up with my dude. My dude wasn't coming with us. Blinded, son, and get out of my face. See, this is why I like this section. It's all about that sweet AoE action. Just destroy everything in front of you. Just wreck everything and everyone, and have some fun while doing it. Ooh, socket an amulet. What are you guys doing all the way over here? Party's down there, on the floor, with your face up against the goddamn brick. Die. Get killed. And I'm sorry if my voice doesn't sound that awesome. It's just because I just did over an hour commentary of Dead Space, and I've just been feeling a little bit energetic for some reason. It's like I've been tired all day, and all of a sudden at the end of the day I'm like chock full of energy. So I was like, man, I can do a Diablo 3 recording. Sure, let's do this. It's just the thing is, my throat is obviously taking its toll a little bit because of the previous recording, but still, I think it's pretty acceptable. Come at me. Come on. Who the hell just joined me? Some random guy just joined my game. What level is he? Level 2? Are you kidding me?
Your recruit has left.
Yeah, you better not stay.
Some of their
What the hell? Man, if I happen to die because of that, I'd be really pissed. I gotta check out what's the thing that disables people automatically joining the games. Get owned! Get owned, son! Bring it on to the monk! Oh my god, monk is so powerful. I mean, I realize this is still normal, but I don't know, it just strikes me as a lot more powerful than the barbarian. Whoa! Stuff exploding all over the place, but no monsters are coming.
Quickly, help us fight them all.
I will. Yeah, definitely the Scoundrel is a good mix to complement the Monk, at least for now in normal. I think it's better than the Templar, because I mean, I don't have to be that defensive bringing up another character with shield. At least not yet. We'll see how it goes in Nightmare mode, but the thing is, I think the Monk is a pretty solid tank, so you just need something to help him take stuff down. Hopefully. We will see. Fallen Fire Mage, Fallen Prophet. Jesus Christ, what a big mess that we have here. Just making sure the guy doesn't come at me from behind or anything. No, come here, dude. It's gonna be fine. Don't even try it. Don't even try it.
The colossal Golgor is merely a colossal myth.
In folklore, they are sons of an infamous demon who smashed half of hell in anger after the prime evils were defeated during the Dark Exile. Why, if I had a gold coin for each of these tales...
You're a welcome sight, hero.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to disagree with the guy that was saying that the Golgor is a myth. I don't really think so. Pretty sure it's real. We just fought off one and all, you know. That kind of stuff. So we're just missing one at this point. Oh, I can't believe it. Which one did I miss? Oh my god, all the way back there? Jesus Christ. That was bad. That was really, really bad. Get out of my face. Get out of my face before I punch your nose off. Well, at least we've pretty much completed this portion and we're still alive. We've killed Belial, still alive, completed this portion, third act, still alive. I mean, again, like I said, I don't really believe that I'll die in normal, but you never know. Okay, we're pretty close now. Can't believe I missed that. I was probably too busy kicking ass without taking names to notice it.
I wish there were more women to keep. I could use a little company when this is all over, if you know what I mean.
If you know what I mean. Be silent. Jeez. Just because you're a monk doesn't mean that you gotta, you know. Everybody needs the ladies. Ladies.
It's an honor to fight by your side.
As it should be. Wait a second, we still have to find a sergeant, dude. Aw, man. This is actually one portion of this level that kind of ticks me off, is that sometimes you get so engrossed in the fighting that you just forget to light the bonfires. Bonfires? Signal fires. Sorry. Dark Souls influences. Spade. A spade. I need more than making spades to occupy my mind. Do you now? Yes, silly bastard. I'm actually really curious to see how far I can take this character into Nightmare. If I even survive normal. I mean, like I said, again, I'm not 100% sure I'll survive normal, but I'm pretty confident that I will. Thing is, I'm really curious to see how far into Nightmare I can go without dying.
So you're the wretch that's given me such trouble. Thrash as you might, you will not keep me from the Soul Stone.
Actually, I will.
What in the hells was that?
An illusion, nothing more.
We've seen the fires you've lit. Fear has no more hold on us. The
Good.
catapults could break Asmodan's lines, but we can't raise them from their berths while demons swarm over the walls.
I shall help your men and raise these catapults. The demons will feel fear.
Okay, so first we lit the signal fires. Now we're gonna be putting up the catapults.
In that nice cozy keep.
This really reminds me of the fight for Minas Tirith as well. It's just so cool. This particular portion right here of this act is my favorite portion. When you're going through the castle walls, I think not enough RPGs do this.
We don't afford land until reinforcements arrive. Trouble is, the lift stopped. We can't see what went wrong through all the mud down there. Oh, what now?
All of the brutes from below, Captain. What do we do?
Kill them, I'd say.
Private, if you need to be told which end of the sword goes where, you haven't been paying attention. Fight to your last breath, lads!
That won't be necessary. I'll be sure to take down these guys so that you guys don't really have to do anything in order to survive. Come on. Keep them coming. Otherwise my aura goes away. Oh, actually you can recast it. I wasn't aware of that. Oh, now it kind of makes sense. If you can recast it, it introduces a skill element to it. That's what I'm talking about. Lol, this scoundrel. Silly scoundrel. Oh, I forgot to recast mechanic, idiot. Exploding Palm Rune unlocked, Strong Spirit. Wave of Lightning unlocked, Explosive Light. I'd rather build on the runes that I actually am using, on the spells that I'm actually using right now, because they're pretty strong. I'll look into it once I get back to the keep.
I don't have enough spirit.
Oh crap, they're desecrators. Get out of there. Good stuff, good stuff.
Minions. The imbecile who slew my brother Belial now means to aid.
We're coming back. Ready yourselves.
Sorry, sometimes I'll skip lore unwillingly because, I mean, I want to keep the momentum going. I don't want to stand still while listening to lore. Oh, another one of these dudes. Oh, looks like he died. Too bad for him. Man, my scoundrel is doing some wicked damage. Scoundrel, I like your style, dude. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that once you get to Nightmare, your damage is going to be pretty useless, but still, it's nice that you're doing that kind of damage right now. I appreciate that. I really do. Let's keep the wave going, baby. Keep it going, keep it going. With this build, it's an AoE machine. It's just wrecking stuff. I think what I probably need to do is for bosses, I need to replace this thing. Well, I mean, I don't know. It depends on the bosses, because on Belial, it's a pain in the ass, but maybe it will work on Asmodean. I'll have to check it out and see how that works. Please tell me I haven't missed a catapult yet, right? I don't think I did. So hopefully I haven't. We'll see. My buddy Nox has earned an achievement I saw there, hiding in plain sight. Oh yeah, come at me. Feel the wrath of Ytar! As I break through everything, break everyone down. By the way, I don't think it's ever too much to remind people, for those who aren't aware of what hardcore mode is, that basically if at any point in time I die, it's all over. So, just in case you guys don't know why this video says hardcore. Just feel the wrath of Ytar, dude. Just forget about it. Forget about your life. Oh, man. This game could be so much better if Blizzard had done their homework. So much stuff they could have done better. Like, for instance, you guys, I'm not sure if you guys know, but like, once you actually get to the higher difficulty settings, instead of the game opening up, it actually closes down. At least that's how I feel about it in my Barbarian, because it's like, oh, you're playing in a higher level now? Okay, well, now you're gonna have to always, without it, like forever, like you can't play without it, you're gonna have to always use the skills Ignore Pain and, what is the other one? And Revenge. You always have to use them. I don't think you're able to make a build where you don't use those two skills, simply because it's too hard to not use them. I mean, Revenge is just essential. I don't think I've seen a single Barbarian build that does not have Revenge, because it's like our only survival skill. And Ignore Pain is also pretty much a must, because, I mean, whenever you get into a tight spot, you're gonna need that Ignore Pain. I'm actually going through hell right now with my Barbarian. I'm in Act 3. It's a pain in the ass. I'm running with those two skills and a two-hander, but I do what I can.
Help me free the recruits so they can raise this catapult. Over here.
Sure thing. Hey dudes, what you guys doing? That's not cool.
Let's protect the recruits while they raise the catapult.
Now let's go ahead and do that. But yeah, like I was saying, I mean, I'm doing what I can with my Barbarian. It's just being a pain pain in the ass, because it's like I feel that all the freedom they give you at the start of the game to play with your builds, do whatever you want, kind of gets taken away in the end, because at the end, unless you're using certain skills, it just doesn't work. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna go build Whirlwind Barbarian in Inferno. I'm pretty sure that's not gonna work. As a matter of fact, Whirlwind Barbarian, sure, you can use it, but it's, at least to me, it feels pretty damn useless, because the skill, it feels like you're making no damage for whatever reason. And considering that it was a staple skill in Diablo 2, you'd figure that Blizzard would kind of find a way, you know, to calculate the mathematics and all that stuff of actually allowing players to do successful builds with Whirlwind, but I mean, maybe it's just me, maybe I'm doing something wrong. That is a possibility. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying that it definitely doesn't look like it. And one of these days I plan on actually showing you guys how I'm playing my Barbarian right now. It's like a hit and run tactic. I pretty much kite mobs. I go up to them, smack them, then run away, then go back to them, smack them, then run away. It's not really the type of melee action you'd expect from a Barbarian class, so to speak. And I know that there's a lot of people disappointed in this, and I still am not 100% sure where I fall. One of the things that I definitely know that I don't appreciate is Blizzard kind of telling me throughout most of the game, like, oh, you can do whatever you want, be all you want, you know. They told me I could be whatever I want, so I became a Barbarian, that kind of stuff. And they pretty much tell you that you can do everything you want, you can use any skill you want, because all the skills scale with your weapon damage and that kind of stuff. And in the end, it seems that they really limit your choices, because unless you take the more defensive stuff, you're going to get one-shotted all the time. All the friggin' time. It's like, oh, here comes a champion. Oh, it's Malted Arcane Enchanted, and oh, never mind whatever else he has, you're dead. But yeah, it's really, really a pain. But I'm slowly grinding through it. It's just, the other thing is, it's also boring, because I'm usually, most of the time that I'm playing with my Barbarian, I'm playing alone, because a lot of my friends have actually, one of them at least, has kind of lost, he doesn't really feel like playing Diablo anymore, because we've gotten to hell, and he feels that the game is really limiting him due to the whole one-shotting thing and that kind of stuff. He doesn't really appreciate that, and whoa, what a massive battle we have going down here. But you can't touch this monk. Are you serious? Come on, guys. Get out of my face. Yeah, one of my friends is really kind of tired of the game. The other guy doesn't seem to be able to figure out what character he wants to play. And so basically I'm the highest level. I'm at level 59. And I'm the highest level of my friends. And I'm usually playing by myself. And I just get tired because it's boring. It's boring grinding monsters by yourself. Especially in the higher difficulties. Like, sure, in normal, you can do it because it's easy and fun. You don't even have to pay all that much attention. But when you get to the higher difficulties like Hell, Inferno, that kind of stuff, you actually need to pay attention to what you're doing. So it's not like you can just like space out while you're questing or whatever, just listen to music and almost be AFK while spam clicking your mouse. You actually have to pay attention to what you're doing, which is a good thing. But I get bored of it if I'm doing it alone for long times.
Soldiers need to be protected. The platform will rise more quickly if we don't lose men.
I'll be sure to protect your men, don't you worry about that. What do you mean you don't have enough spirit? Have more than enough spirit. Bring it on. Man, I love this AoE thing that we got. It's really, really cool. Get out of here, demonic hellbearer. You ain't got crap on me, son. You ain't got crap. Is it done yet? I'm pretty sure they're going to be able to finish it without me at this point. Yep, there it is. Now we just need one more catapult and this section of the level is complete. Okay. Oh, sweet some more AoE action. I just really like fighting atop the walls of castles. They did that in Witcher 2 as well, and I love that part. It's just right at the beginning. It's again, I just don't think they do it enough in RPGs for whatever reason, or maybe I'm just playing the wrong games. Like in Demon Souls, also my favorite level is the Boletaria sections. In Dark Souls, my favorite level is probably Sen's Fortress, because it kind of resembles like around the ramparts of a castle in a way. So I don't know, I just have a thing for fighting in castles, and I just think that's really cool.